Here's Steve Young. Allen has it, left side. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Gurley. 4 yards the pickup, first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Gurley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Steps away to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Ready? 60 outlaw. I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense. Ready?
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Young. Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know it's coaching the screen, but just hang on to the ball, man.
The 3rd down throw incomplete by Steve Young.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Now Young on 4th down. Oh, and now Young here throwing another interception. Picked off near the 34. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Watch the run, watch the run. 59,
trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Holt. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Oh, yeah.
I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". He don't know no better. Yellow. Check 59, Mike.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll find his man on the comeback route. Complete. It's a gain of 11 on the 1st down, L.A. Back-to-back good plays.
You can really put out to the season. You can leave.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. His throw caught right around the 6. The end result, 21 yards. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now, personally, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
You don't know who you really
pick up a 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Todd Gurley standing by as lonesome in the backfield here. 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, absolutely no.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Yeah, you heard about all the pros that was like, I'm not coming to the tournament and
stuff? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And this is caught for a touchdown. We'll check the flag, but it looked like a clear offsides. And
I got a class at 9. I'm gonna be in if I got time to play another one. I don't care if I'm late. Fuck it, let's go.
with Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
This is taken at the 3.
Yeah, when I watched that YouTuber, and he was like, you don't got to get all the scholars to get him, bro.
Yeah, that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And some room to work. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, LA. Todd Gurley, 56 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And they're in on the first play from scrimmage. Our crew and you and I, we better strap in here.
That's what's commonly known as quick strike. Points on the board. This could be a fun game.
Oh, really?
Point after try forthcoming.
Nice. You got the full one?
It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Does our team out?
This will be taken very short. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
On the set. Mike 54. Hey, watch the ball.
They'll run on first down. McAllister. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. He finds Beckham complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
Check, 54. Check. Hey, Charlie. Wide, get wide. Check. Yo, faster.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He's going to loft it. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Marvin Harrison, 53 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be
It's probably him.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Hope. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald with a sack. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
His throw caught at about the 5. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
I'm just not using this for fun. I'm probably not all out of these today, to be honest.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Over the middle, he'll get it to Harrison. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They do go for it. It's Carr. is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
Like 2-3 times, okay. Just to see how it was working out.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Mike, 55.
On first down, Mahomes. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Holt. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
11 more on that one, and another first down. On first and goal, Gurley. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
I think what it is, though, with my users is that my users are always my touchdown route. That's why I hit them more than other people, because it's always my touchdown route.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Extra point
You'll see them before the year's up, trust
it's
me.
now 21-7.
When you're seeing like a 95, 96, by the Halloween time. I wonder what LTV.
This will be taken very short. Now a hit and a loose football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And he's going to get this one.
No, you probably low. No, they lost it. Yeah, they lost it. They didn't lose though. They got lagged out. Yeah. I think he played with like KXVL, you know. I think I'm on like an 11 or something. I haven't really played squads all week though, cause I started school this week, so I ain't really been able to play like that. Yeah. You Haas? They just played Y High. They just played Y High Phillip earlier. Lil Baller and Y High Phillip. Yeah, they blew them out. It was like 28-5. 20. I mean, that's a 5, 28-10 or something like that. Yeah. Nah, he's a pro player. You remember? You know the name Stevie J. That's White Phillip. Yeah, and Lil Baller is the dude. Okay, so do you know the tournament that's coming up this weekend? Well, it starts today for Madden. That tournament that starts today for Madden. Yeah, Lil Baller's the dude that got second place last year. He was in second place last year in the tournament. And this and yeah, Amir and Harbaugh, they beat him 28-10. Mhm. Nah, he was running 3-4. He was running 3-4 and he just blitzes 7 every time. Mhm. And they just use her the safeties. Yeah, they just use her the two deep safeties. Nah, cover 2. And they just blitz all the linebackers. Because they're jumping that shit. They're jumping that shit. They're using the safeties and jumping that shit. And yeah, as the safety they jump the slants. But the only thing is like they don't use cloud flats, they use soft squats, and the soft squats follow. So it's kind of hard to just throw a slant, and because sometimes that soft squat will follow too. Yeah. Mhm. 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 Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Mhm. You said quarters, man. Mhm. Yeah. So then you started running it. Yeah, he does. I'm just surprised they only gave him like 60 something finesse move. Like that's terrible. You like 63 finesse move or something. All right, bro. I gotta dip out for class. I'll be back at like 12 o'clock though. All right, all right, bro. Good, bro. Just got out of class. I got one more though at 11. Huh? Nah, because I got a class from 9 to 9:50, and then I got a class from 11 to 11:50. But that's why I said I'll be back at 12. But my class ended early, so I just came. So I just came home. Yeah. The veteran cards. I think a Rams coming out. To be honest, I literally as soon as you said that, I got. Oh, look, Garrett Blunt's coming out, and I don't know who number 52 on the Rams is, but whoever it looks like a. Nah, it's a white dude. And you gotta think it's veteran cards, bro. So like they could have played on the Rams like 5, 6 years ago for all we know. Like yeah.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him,
the LTD
if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Gold now out to kick it away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
No, I've seen that dude play absolutely terrible. I've seen him make some crazy plays, and I've seen him get fried. I mean, it might just be because Madden, but yeah.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And that play goes absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play.
I don't know. That one dude from the Dolphins is pretty good, though.
14.
Yeah.
Mahomes going to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete.
No, pass on that.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Lawrence Taylor in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Check. Fresno. Easy.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Go. 57 colors.
Now Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. A first down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, let's go!
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Holt. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes going for it all. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Tyreek Hill, 28 yards. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Rams 7, Ravens nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
On the double. Greystone travel. All day, defense, all day. All day. Hey, high 7. Check. Check Mike 40. Check Mike 40. All right, T, let's go. Ready?
They'll run it with the 85 MVP, Marcus Allen. He's got the lane, and there he goes. 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marcus Allen. 75 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken short.
Let's go, boy. Bring it.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
You running that goofy blitz.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game.
Man, it's the move, but not right now. Like,
how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. These two teams all tied after one. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
They said it's only on. They said it's only in one playbook though. What playbook is it?
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he rifles one incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Oh, okay.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Holt. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 40.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Mahomes now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, 4 down. You got motion.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Yeah, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
I mean, that's a good thing, though. At least keep somebody closing
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Lawrence Taylor, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go. 30 base. 55, come on. You must be getting tired of seeing this. 61, matchbox lights. Hey, done.
Oh, the man blitz.
Check right. Watch 55. All day, baby, all day, baby. 55, my God, 52.
Now a first down throw. Warner. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, Allen. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Rams' 28-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Go. 10 logo.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib
Yeah.
halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Are you okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
It's just me and you. It's just me.
On third down, it's Allen. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
18 games.
That's good for Baltimore. First down.
Hey, check. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. Allen. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Set. 60 outlaw. Hey, orbit.
Hey, 40's Mike right there.
Steve Griffin.
On second down, Warner trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10, and the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Second and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Right side caught by Jackson. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it third down. The Rams on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be third and 5. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. Let's take it at around the 40. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hey, let's get this. 6-6. Pull it high. Let's hit it.
They start the drive with a give to Allen. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. This fielded at the 2. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Rush in. 80 weapons. Bravo.
Let's go. Hey, Mike Ford.
Get up.
Warner to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Here we go.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. On first down, Allen. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Team 6.
My 40, my 40. Let's get the ball.
Really?
Ready?
To throw on second down, Warner. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop
Like
in
he
front
bought
of you.
him
One of the
himself.
disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Pick it up.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it second and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Down. 60 Pittsburgh. Go.
Quarterback D-line. Get that quarterback D-line. D-line, get that quarterback. You go tight. You got tight.
Now.
To throw, Warner. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have taken the lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now here's Mahomes. And he's got his man on the out route. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for him. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Mahomes now on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game.
16 yards, a first down.
Yeah.
Mahomes now on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Holt. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And again, it's Mahomes. Wide open receiver, complete.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Yeah,
Mahomes to throw once more. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught at the 8.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Now it's Mahomes again. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Lawrence Taylor in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. They run. It's Gurley. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Mahomes now to throw. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
I don't know why all of them just came to play with him like that. Yep.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Are you be playing on the weekend league?
As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Yeah, he definitely got that.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. 23 yards, the final tally.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so
I
either.
seen Jimbo tweeted last week and was like, forget to change the schedule. If you don't find the game in 10 seconds, just cancel and ready back there.
Nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
They're going to play a sweaty every game. I mean, I could definitely understand why, though. Like, they're pros. Like, obviously, like, they don't want to.
Remaining on EA Sports.
They don't want to play. Yeah, they don't want to.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Yep.
He'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha.
Check, 55 to Mike. Check, 50.
Here's Warner. He's got his tailback. That's Marcus Allen. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the
Yeah,
open
I'm
field.
telling you, bro, they all switch to PlayStation this year, like literally.
Ready up.
Watch it, you find. Check the outs, check the outs, check the outs. Slam, slam, slam.
They'll run on first down. It's Allen. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They stay on the ground with Allen. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
You remember me? You
Pilot, 64, weak.
shit.
Hey, Wahoo.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Watch the run.
Yes.
Right there in the middle, 55. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Mike, 50.
Right up.
Now Warner. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture? That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, but they got to feel good now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15.
He ain't getting all them.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. You got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Yeah, he better to.
Mahomes to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Holt. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Yeah, that's when I pulled my Bruce Matthews. As soon as I opened the bundle, as soon as he came out, and I
Drive
pulled him.
continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh my God, yeah.
Now Mahomes. And he's got his man on the comebacker. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Wait, then it counts as a gold?
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. One final try for Mahomes. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough trying to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right, where you get a little bit of extra and you get a chance to run a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot.